this right here on a Friday night. Let me let y'all see this right here. This right here on a Friday night. Yo, you don't even have to be a chef. Fellas, you don't have to be a chef to impress her with this one. This right here on a Friday night. Hey, yeah, dinner at my place. Or just come over. Had a table already set up, everything. Just do it up with all of the little sides, all the little condiments on the side, and let her build it. Yo, guarantee you. Well, ladies, want to do something for the hubby? The boo? There you go. Let's make a chicken and shrimp ramen bowl. Beautiful button mushroom. Thinly slice it. Beautiful shallot. Let's slice this boy up. A shallot is a mix between an onion and a garlic, and that sweet, savory aroma is intoxicating. Scallion. Amazing flavor and makes for an exquisite garnish. Cut it on the bias, and you got something amazing. Or tranche, which means on an angle. Tranche ham. And that little fella right there, lemon. You just want to slice off the side, that's all. Beautiful. Mushrooms, peas, carrots, shallots, scallions. Oh yeah, and Mr. Lemon. Voila. Next, we're gonna prepare our shrimp. Very simple, easy marinade. So we're going in, black pepper to taste. And this is really not a marinade, personally speaking, because we're gonna cook these off right away. Going in with our cheat code, just a little bit of that sesame seed oil. That's it. And a pinch of salt, because we already seasoned up our broth really nice. And that's it. I'm gonna mix that. Yeah, get that on there. Smells good too. Right there. From here, we're going straight to the stove. Get your ramen in the pot first. Strain the ramen and set aside. Right here, I'm just working my shallots out a little bit. You just want to put a little bit of color on them. You know, that's it. And then from there, we're going to put that water in there. Add a little bit of water. Now, a lot of you all use this little fella right here. Now, don't get me wrong. When you're in a hurry, this is amazing. I mean, the flavor is like literally unbeatable. But it does have a lot of MSG, which is monosodium glutamate. So you want to stay away from that. This is what we're going in with right here. Remember, we're making ramen. We ain't making no, this that good. It's that grocery, baby, that grocery. All right, now that water coming to a boil. We're gonna slide this to the side just for a second. We're gonna go in some of this, better than bouillon. All right, go ahead, get you a nice heaping spoon of it. Drop it in there. Whoa, man down, man down. Be careful not to do that. Let's put that back on top of the fire for a second. Get that a little stir. And while you're doing this process, reduce the heat just for a second. So the water doesn't boil like crazy. Give it a little stir. You want to give it a little taste just to see where you at. All right, one more little hit of that. I'll definitely do it. You're gonna pull that off the fire just for a second. Get a little bit more, because we taste like we already there. Now that little bit right there, that'll get us to where we need to be. And get ready. I can already taste this. And it's gonna have them shrimps. Nah, not them shrimps. Them wimps in there. Them wimps. Grocery, baby, grocery. All right, that's what we at right here. We're gonna taste it one final time. Make sure we there. Oh yeah, that's money, baby. Now, drop our veg in and let it go ahead and blanch it just for a second, and then we'll be good to go. Next, we're gonna blanch our vegetables, button mushroom, diced carrots, peas, and of course, that cheat code. You gotta have that sesame seed oil. Now, some of you all may not like the whole sesame seed oil thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't knock it till you try it. You just may love it. So we're going in. We're gonna get our peas in there. Drop them in there. Our carrots, drop them in there. Now, these are already cooked, except for the mushrooms. Those are freshly sliced. So we're gonna get them in there just for a moment. You're just really taking that coldness off of it, that slight rawness that it got on there. And that's it. Just let that go for a second. And when it's ready, that hot broth, we're gonna put that right on top of those noodles. All right, so let that work. Go ahead and put your fire on low. And we're gonna go ahead and cook that shrimp. And by the time we get done with that shrimp or the wimps, that right there, that broth gonna be ready. And we all the way live. Let's get it. All right, so while that works, we're gonna go ahead and get that shrimp ready. So by the time that shrimp get done, all we gotta do is go ahead and lay that broth on top of that shrimp, and it's gonna be amazing. So in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and get ready for that kill shot. Ah! So here's the key to making really, really good shrimp, especially when you're gonna do it in a saute pan. You wanna have your pan nice and hot, have a little oil or a little butter in the pan. If you're gonna use butter, you wanna put a little oil first and then put the butter on top. The oil will act as a barrier so your butter doesn't burn, because butter has water and whey inside of it. So that's why when it gets hot, it's popping and it's burning really quick, okay? So just a little side note. So we got our pan, it's nice and hot. We're gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. Use your oil of choice. I know avocado oil is trending right now. Everybody going crazy with it, but we're gonna use some old-fashioned olive oil. Make sure your pan nice and hot, like this one. You can always do a water test, which I'm not gonna do because I don't want you all doing that and then trying to blame me for it. So we're going right in with our shrimp. Now I'm making a lot of shrimp, even though this is for me right now, but I'm having some guests in a little bit, so that's why I got so much shrimp. And when you cook this shrimp, this is gonna be a quick cook. You're not gonna do a long cook because this is going in some hot broth already. So no reason for me to cook this such a long time. So that broth, we had it on, what was that, low? So now, look at the broth, it's nice and settled and it's ready to go. So that's what you want right there. So now I'm gonna go ahead and kick that fire up about to 8 right here, which is medium to high. And I wanna get that to a boil and get it nice and hot. The shrimp is almost all the way done. Look at that. Almost already. And you want to cook the shrimp a little under because remember, it's going in that hot broth. So cook it a little bit under. I say another 10 more seconds and I'm taking it off. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill that fire. We'll be taking that off. It smells amazing too. That broth is coming to a boil. It's just about there. I'm gonna let this go until it's like a nice rolling boil. But on another note, now I know I may have not had time to cook these, but yo, these right here, you go to a Chinese food place and you get like fried noodles. Yo, they sell these things in the grocery store. And I tell you, they be hitting. Oh my God. La choy? Oh man, you're doing your thing. So now, we got that rolling boil. Now, we're going to kill that heat. And let's go and plate up, kill shot. Let's check that broth. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes, look at that. Boy, look at here. That's that money shot right there. All right, let's get ready. Let's go and plate up. Let's bring that over here. This pot. Let's go and bring this up here. Sit that on the towel. We're gonna go ahead and scoop some of this out. Let's sit this bowl right over here. And that's what we got right there. It's our setup. Let's go and grab this bowl and let's put some of this broth on here. So we got our broth. We got our, so first let me introduce what we got. This right here is called Sambal. This stuff is amazing. So it's ground fresh chili paste. Yes, it is spicy, but that's to be expected. Right here, we got some scallions. And of course, that's our fried noodles and some low sodium soy sauce. And I got a lemon. This is a preference thing. Whenever I'm eating any type of chicken soup or any chicken broth, I like to put some lemon in mine. So like I said, that's a preference thing. So you could get as much or as little of the toppings that you like. I just like to get a nice little mix of everything. And I just drop it right on the top. Just like that. Then you go in, with some of that hot broth, give it a little stir. Grab that broth, just lay that on top. Yeah, let's move this bowl over a little bit. So your noodles, of course, we did them already, but once you put that broth on there, it's gonna heat it right back up. Guaranteed. That's what you want. So as much or as little as you like, that's your preference. So I like to fill mine 3/4 of the way, and then I stop in case anything splashes. And then this is what we got right here. Look at that. Look at that. Let me grab one real quick. Dress it up with a few toppings. Just a little bit of noodles. And then get a little scallion. And ahead of that, lemon. Oh yeah. And then with the soy sauce, that's a preference thing. So some people like it, some people don't. But I like soy sauce. Dab. And this, I like to dip my chopsticks in there. Just take a little dab, put it to the bottom. And then once you're done with that, that's your ramen bowl right now. Woo. Yeah. Ready to eat. So we got the chicken and shrimp ramen. So if you're a fan of ramen, which I don't think I've ever met anyone who's not a fan of ramen, but I love me some ramen. I mean, it's everything in a bowl, like literally life in a bowl. So that's what we're working with right now. It's so good. So you like a little mid-air turntable action, and that's what we doing. That right there. I'm gonna add a little bit more of those fried noodles. I love the fried noodles. I can never get enough of them. I could just eat them by themselves, and you can never have enough of that lemon action. Some people don't like lemon in the chicken soup, but personally speaking, I love it. And you gotta have that sambal. Love it. I like to just dip it on chopsticks, but I'm gonna put it for a little bit and get it with that low sodium soy sauce. And of course, I'm gonna empty out all my onions. I'm an onion guy. It's the shrimp and the onions for me. So you can never go wrong with that, personally speaking. And let's get into it. Content bowl, unimaginable. Yo. Now I know some people in the comment section gonna be, oh, that's a pho bowl, that's a pho bowl. It's not a pho, it's a ramen. So make the pho broth alone. It's a long process. This is ramen, right? Just reimagine. That's all it is. Ramen soup, reimagine. What you going for right there? So think about it this way. It's like a Friday night, and it's date night, you know, or just because, you know, I'm a fan of doing the just because dinner. And but just think about it that way. It's Friday night. It's a just because. This right here on a Friday night. Let me let y'all see this right here. This right here on a Friday night. Yo, you don't even have to be a chef. Fellas, you don't have to be a chef to impress her with this one. This right here on a Friday night. Hey, yeah, dinner at my place. Or just come over. Got a table already set up, everything. Let's do it up with all of the little sides, all the little condiments on the side. Let her build it. Yo, guarantee you. Well, ladies, I'm gonna Do something for the hubby. The boo. There you go. I don't know about you. It's definitely the ramen for me. And then when you're done, you go ahead and drink the broth. Nice little heat. Not too spicy, but a nice little heat. Nice balance of flavors. And this took like 15, 20 minutes. Quick. You could do blang blang, be out. I like a little crunch action, personally speaking. My soup, definitely, I'm here for the crunch action. So all that extra shrimp, company come over. They're gonna help me handle this. Don't worry. And that extra pasta I got over there, they're gonna help me handle it. Don't worry. Right here, I'm telling you. Sambal. You take it. So, above you, check out the breakfast frittata. See, that's how much you will get wrapped up in that bowl. You forget to even talk about stuff. That thing is hitting. So above you, you got the breakfast frittata. If you haven't already, check that video out. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, ring that notification bell so you will constantly get notifications and reminders about the content that is coming out of Cooking with ReyBae channel. Also, little housekeeping. cookingwithreybae.com is coming soon next year. You'll be able to get your merch. Also, Patreon is coming too, where you'll be able to get special behind the scenes footage of everything that's going on, all of the bloopers, all of the crazy moments, everything. You'll be able to get all of that. So, I gotta finish this a little bit. And if you've been following me and you've been rocking with me, you know, ReyBae not a big. So, this right here, I'm like stuffed. I'm like force feeding right now. I know some people in the comments will be like, man, you ain't eating nothing yet. There ain't nothing. Sorry, big dog. I don't eat much. Shout out to that bottom though, in the bowl. So you got just a little bit of that broth. You got all of them contents down there in front of you. Gotta get them all out. The ramen bowl is definitely by far one of my go-to things. Especially hungry, quick, hard. That was amazing. So, till next time, peace.